One of the cool things about being a right-winger, a personality, an influencer, whatever, is you can do any terrible thing. And as long as your name stays out there, there's always going to be a way to make money off of that. And so to explain one example of this, let's return to Chief Edward Gallagher. So he was acquitted this summer of charges that he shot at civilians and killed a wounded captive with a knife while serving as a platoon leader in Iraq. The punishment for his lone conviction, posing for a grisly trophy photo with the dead captive's body, was reversed this fall by President Trump, who has repeatedly praised him. He was at the Mar-a-Lago Christmas thing. He's gonna be all over the place on the right. Now he's modeling his own lifestyle clothing brand, endorsing nutrition supplements and positioning himself as a conservative influencer with close ties to a man who helped clear him, President Trump. And the thing is, he probably has those close ties, because Donald Trump wants guys like that around him, guys who he only knows about because of the terrible things that they have done.
Yes.
And now there will be people who like, you know what, that guy that got away with killing civilians, I wanna wear his face on my shirt.
It's disgusting, John. But this is all disgusting, and this is the constant grift that is the media, political media apparatus at this point. And it is, I guess, kudos to Trump for recognizing the potential of it from a pure money-making standpoint and incentivizing it. I mean, one thing, they called Reagan the great communicator, but I would say that Trump is really the best at this, which is identifying in a way like social media, influencers, message spreading in a way that the other side just doesn't understand. I hate it. I hate it very much, but really, like if you look at what's happening with Trump and his messaging and Pelosi and her messaging, Pelosi's messaging is, what's she gonna do next? What's she really thinking? Rather than putting a message out there that everybody understands. Right now it's like, where are the articles of impeachment? And then she's like, I got you.
I have no idea what she's doing right now.
And do they think that people are waiting with bated breath for this to come down? In the meantime, Trump has done 6 or 7 ridiculously terrible things.
Yeah.
And they are slowly giving you new stuff, and this is obfuscating the recent reveal that Trump directly through emails is the one who ordered the hold on Ukrainian aid. But no, Trump's just throwing all that stuff out in the meantime. One of them is Eddie Gallagher. Eddie Gallagher saying, go kill Muslims, I literally don't care.
Yeah, and if you do, you're gonna wanna be wearing the same clothing. So let's talk a little bit about how unrepentant, how brazen this whole thing is. So you have this picture here. And let's go to
Salty frog gear.
Exactly, it's just friggin' like
salty frog. Do you know what happens to frogs when you put salt on them?
That's a good point.
They literally disintegrate, you dumbass.
So the amazing thing is, it's not like there aren't other vet-owned clothing companies. If you wanna buy clothing that's been designed and modeled by a vet, there's many options. Vets who have never been accused of war crimes, who have never been accused of purposefully shooting old men and little girls, who apparently weren't like, that was their thing. They're talked about as if they were serial killers or sociopaths by their brothers in arms.
You know who's a sociopath? The person who names it salty frog. Like when they say that sociopaths start killing animals. Well, like this guy, we have him posing with a dead person that he executed and then took a forbidden photograph with for reasons that I think any idiot can understand.
They can understand, yes.
But this dude, I think it's Salty Frog because he used to capture frogs. This is the only theory that I've been able to come up with, allegedly, and put salt on them to watch them slowly disappear.
Don't buy those clothes, buy my clothes, incinerated cat. So let's move forward. Along with all sorts of items emblazoned with the logo "Kill Bad Dudes," the site sells a waterboarding instructor shirt. Because the thing is, if you, against all reason, have gotten off of the war crimes you've been convicted of, what you should do is wear a shirt that brags that you commit other war crimes.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? That's a great point.
There's no reason not to. You should embrace it. Otherwise, you are acknowledging that there was something wrong with it.
I think a great thing to show support for our troops and a love of our God, who is the creator, is to brag about torturing people and encouraging other countries to do it to our soldiers when they're captured. That's what you should do. He goes on to say on the site, brotherhood isn't just a statement, it's a way of life. This is coming from the guy whose brothers in arms said that he was a mass murderer. That he exposed them to enemy fire so that he would then be able to fire at the enemy. He didn't care if American soldiers died so he had a chance to gun people down. But brotherhood isn't just a statement, it's a way of life. So is sociopathy, okay? That's a way of life too.
Yeah, which means you can't understand brotherhood. And also evil is in quotes because one of his brothers literally said this guy is evil.
Yeah. There were Navy SEALs who broke down thinking about what they saw this guy do. They have been trained, they've been put through the best programming that's ever been done to get soldiers to turn them into killers, and even they could not believe what they saw this guy doing.
Yeah, there should be some kind of honor there, and there is no honor.
Thank you for watching this clip from the Damage Report. For more content from the show and access to TYT Network members-only exclusives, go to tyt.com/Brooke. Wait, no, it's tyt.com/John. Go to tyt.com/John to sign up.